Coming to you from the center of the universe in Lipsick, Wisconsin, it's the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast. This is episode 54. I'm Tom.
Kyle.
And Al.
So here we are again.
One more time.
So car
It's not
show.
the last one though.
No. Not even close. Totally forgot what I was going to say because great way to start off a show.
So on Saturday, I went to Dodgeland for the FFA Fall Fest show.
Sure.
How was that?
And they ended up having about 20 cars there throughout the day.
And it was raining.
And it was like mid-50s and
Well, it was their first
drizzly
one,
outside.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not bad. We had, 4 or 5 at our first one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
They had to compete with Beaver Dam Fall Fest, so the crowd wasn't as high as they would have liked.
Okay.
But we got a lot of our car guys out there, so it was good to see.
Good.
Yeah. No, it was. That's a good thing. I mean, I had to work, so I didn't get to make any of the shows, but we still. Well, it's Sunday. We're all excited. We're going to go see the Stray Cats down in Rockford. So the plan was we're going to leave here, go down to the Historic Attractions Museum, and then go watch the Stray Cats. Well, what was it? 3/4 of the way down, the Stray Cats canceled.
Yeah, we knew it was coming.
Yeah, we figured it because they canceled the night before. Now they canceled the entire tour, which kind of sucks because of serious illness is all it said. So we're not really sure what's going on there. But if it's any of the guys, if it's Brian, we know he was dealing with some autoimmune stuff. So hopefully that didn't flare up and he can get himself back in shape and able to do another tour. But anyway, we went to the Historic Attractions Museum in Roscoe, Illinois, and we talk about that place every once in a while on this podcast.
Because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Awesome.
They changed it all up again. Tony was there, Tony the historian.
Yep.
And, boy, the guy, he's just like a wealth of knowledge. He's like a walking Google.
If you ever play Trivial Pursuit, you want him on your team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he was just anything he had, anything in there he could answer questions about, and who had what, and the gun was used here, and this was used there, and so remember that spot when you first walked in, they had all that stuff from Gunsmoke or Bonanza or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They moved that all down, so where that covered wagon was,
Sure.
that's all now a Western town. So they got storefronts all down the side of it and everything.
Oh man,
It's kind of like Old World Wisconsin or Old World Milwaukee or whatever it is in the Milwaukee Museum.
Sure.
So that was pretty cool to see that. Tracy's first time there too, and I think she really enjoyed it as well. I think she was kind of surprised at the amount of stuff.
Yeah, that it wasn't just cars.
Yeah, it's not just cars. There are some cars there. I mean,
It's the main point of the cars,
Yeah.
but there's a lot more to it than just cars.
Yeah. It used to be called Historic Auto Attractions. Now I see it's just changed to Historic Attractions because they kind of pigeonholed themselves by calling it Historic Auto Attractions when it's a lot more than just cars, like Kyle just said. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, all the memorabilia there. Man, can you imagine one guy owns all that? That would just...
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah. I mean,
It would rival a lot of museums, really.
Yeah, it's just one guy's collection. And he's like, here, guys, check out my stuff. And like,
At least now Mom doesn't think I have that much stuff. Because I like taking stuff from my own museum.
Yeah, no, you got that the stuff that you have though is well worth hanging on to. I know some of the things that you have like movie posters and things, a lot of cool stuff.
Presidential autographs, a lot of great stuff.
Yeah,
I have a piece of the tree that George Washington took over the Continental Army with. Like, there's a picture of him taking over the army for the Revolutionary War.
Sure.
I have a piece of the tree that he was next to when that happened.
Oh wow.
And I have a piece of the steps of the Capitol building in D.C.
So you're the guy chipping away at them.
Yeah, and I have a piece of the USS Constitution, not the paper Constitution.
Oh wow. That ship's still working though, right?
Ironsides.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still out there.
Yeah.
In Boston.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, going back to the
car stuff.
car stuff. So yeah, tonight we got Allie from Iola's going to be finally back on the show again. It's been too long.
It has, but she deserves her time off too.
Yeah. I mean, she went to Bahamas last week and got to swim with sharks and whatever else, and now there's a hurricane down there, so hopefully those people are going to be okay. I talked to her a little bit. She said a lot of the flights were grounded as they were leaving to come back home. So, hopefully the people got out of there. But yeah, you know what? Hang on tight. We got a fun show tonight. We're going to have Allie from Iola talking about all the things that are coming up there. And then, of course, we'll have Hot Rod Beth talking about all the fun stuff she's got going on. So hang tight. We'll be right back. On the phone with us, we have Allie from Iola. Allie, welcome back to the podcast.
Thanks so much for having me and not forgetting about me, guys. I apologize.
Oh, we could never forget about you.
Hey, everybody needs some free time, some time to unwind and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been busy when I've been napping around, so that's awesome.
Yeah, we've been up and around quite a few shows. But I guess, what did you do down in the with your vacation? I mean,
yeah.
We left it pretty nice, and now it looks like all the islands down there are going to get whacked from that hurricane. It looks like you made it just in time. Lately. Yeah,
and we had beautiful weather, luckily. So we went down for a family vacation, and this is our third year heading down there. We just don't really like Florida. It's not warm enough, I would say. So we go a little bit further south, and we just love the different Bahamian islands, which is they're just gorgeous, and the blues and the greens that you see in the ocean. It's always a trip to remember, and glad to take that time away from work to really enjoy that.
Yeah, and those of you that saw you up at Iola, just for the show, you're busy, and I know during the off season too, you're running around all over the place as well, doing the things that you do. So, do we have any updates from Iola for 2026?
Yeah, so we one of the things we've been working on since the show finished, we do check distribution in September, so we've started doing that. We've given back over almost $265,000. Did I say that right, you guys?
$265,000. Yeah.
Right? Is that right?
$265,000. Yeah. It's okay. We're here to help.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a comma with 3 zeros after that. But anyway, so that is all volunteers at the show who represent 120 different organizations, and they volunteer their time on behalf of those organizations. So in September, we pay those organizations the money that those volunteers accrue. And it's just an awesome community giving. It is what we are known for. So we're a 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization, and it is that the thought process that when we were created in the late 80s, that we would always be giving back to the community. And it's such a fantastic thing that we're able to do. We did a check presentation for the school, and it was, I think, $25,000 for the little Iola Scandinavia High School, which school district. So that was really awesome to do.
Oh, I bet. And then, the people, the one thing I noticed there too is everybody's into the car show. Like when we got it on our way up, there's car show signs everywhere. There's people with cars for sale in the front yard. I mean, everybody in that whole area just kind of seems to get behind the car show. And I think they realize the benefits of having it there. And, they just don't see the bad. They see all the good that comes of it. And I don't think there is a downside other than a few maybe Karens that we all get at car shows. But anyway, we're not going to talk about them. What else you got going up there? I've noticed we've been seeing a little bit of things on Facebook. What other kind of updates we got?
Yeah, we're not busy, that's for sure. So one of the latest things we've been doing is working towards a Wisconsin DOT special group license plate. So this is something that one of our attendees and participants and supporters, Jason Dorhorst, brought to us, and we've looked into it, but we weren't really serious about it. And so this past year we were working towards the 500 signatures needed, and we got those. And so we got approval to go ahead and start designing. In the last couple emails, we've sent out a few different designs to get everybody's ideas about what they like the best and what they want to see on their cars. Now, it's not a replacement for collector hobbyist plate. It would just be another option. And we don't think a ton of people will switch over their collector hobbyist plate even though that is a lot of our crowd, but that is they want to have those license plates, so that's important to them. But this is more for everybody else who wants to just advertise for the show. And so we do have it narrowed down to one design, and we have not released the final design yet, but we're working with the DOT to get that finalized and make sure that it's going to work with their printing process. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I only have a regular plate on my truck, and I'm going to definitely get a Iola plate, probably on both my trucks, just because I think
switch too.
Yeah.
I'll even have the veteran plates on mine now, but might switch one of them.
Well, those are important. Yeah, those are important though too. Yeah, it is. It's been a really fun process to be able to incorporate like our fans from the show to help decide what to do. And we really tried to get those Road America plates, with the black background and the white, lettering or numbers. People really love those. And a lot of people who don't even go to Road America have that plate because they love it, that design so much.
Oh, yeah.
But we got definitely booted out of that. They said no off the bat. So I know the state, I think, is doing a black license plate as well. But just with the printing process, it's been interesting to learn about what works and what they don't work, what doesn't work for license plates. And you see some of those license plates where it's all peeling off. So they have had some issues in the past with different printing processes. So that's been a limitation. But we're really excited to hopefully get the final design from the DOT soon. And we will be sharing that as quickly as we can. So,
yeah, well, probably about 30-ish years ago, I worked in that area where they make the license plates. It was kind of fun to watch, yeah. They were still the white plates. They weren't the yellow plates or the white plates with the red lettering, if you remember those, and all the older ones before that. But, yeah, it was kind of cool to watch it go from a roll of aluminum to full-on license plates. They put out a bunch during the day. And they used to do bicycle plates, but you probably don't remember those. But Wisconsin used to have a bunch of like in Beaver Dam, if you had a bicycle, you had to have a little license plate for it. Yeah. And I still remember mine was 2212. That was my license plate number. Fun. Yeah, it was great.
That's crazy.
Now it'd be like tonnage, but
yeah, so I'll put out a warning, not a warning, but we did add the $25 donation fee towards it as well. The whole process is a pretty costly process for organizations, so we're hoping to obviously just kind of cover that cost for it. And of course, donations go back to our charitable organizations at their at the end of in September. So we're hoping to kind of have this as a source of revenue, a small one but a meaningful one for us for the organization. So.
All right. Changing gears a little bit. Saw on Facebook that Thursday is going to be a release of some sort. And there was lots of talk on there of what it might be. Can you spill the beans a little bit early?
Well, let's go through the things that it's not. Okay, we are not bringing back the tractor trams from over a decade ago. There were shuttles that we had on the grounds, and they were a liability in terms of insurance. So we got rid of those, but people still from a decade ago are wanting to bring those back. So that's not going to happen. What else is not going to happen? Big bars, Kent's Big Bars, they went out of business multiple years ago. We did not buy the business. We won't have Kent's Big Bars back. So we're sad about that, but that is also not it.
Okay.
But so we are this year at the show was new for us. We worked with Powertube TV to make a documentary style episode of the Iola Car Show, and we are keeping our fingers crossed that will be released on Thursday. So it'll be through Powertube TV. We worked with them, multiple different camera people. If you guys saw me running around, I was the host of it. So I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous to see it, but I'm pretty excited to see it. And we're hoping that comes out before SEMA here. But it is going to be a full encompassing episode of what our entire show is about. So we're very excited for that.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Now, if that would have been Beth in that video, I would have told her to fix her hair, but I'm not going to do that because...
Sure, pick on Beth. She's not here to defend herself.
About my hair. I've gotten DMs about my hair. Someone said I should style it better, and I'm telling you guys, you get what you get with me. There is no high class or high quality, I would say, with what you get. It's crazy hair, and it's crazy all day.
That's kind of what I think, too. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least you have hair to care about, right?
Yeah.
It's a lovely shade of gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle over here with the dark hair, the only one at the table.
Yeah.
And I even have middle school all day.
Yeah. So they have. We talked about what you've done and the things about what's upcoming. What else is upcoming going forward here? Any announcements yet for 26? Any celebrity announcements? Anything like that? Should have probably asked you about that ahead of time, but hey, here you are.
This is what this is for, right? Just catching up. We are, so Joe, my boss, and I, my executive director, we're going to head to SEMA this next week. And there we go, talk to some special guests and kind of float our theme out there to attract some more sponsors. Some of them are from Wisconsin and local, so that's what we kind of go for, is like, touching base with all of them and getting in those circles that need to be. So that'll be a really fun week for us to get out there for this. And hopefully, like I said, that documentary will be out on Thursday. So hopefully that'll be shown quite a bit during the week. We'll see. Okay. But upcoming, we usually release the poster and special guests around Christmas time as a little Christmas present for everybody. But there could be a secret release over SEMA, so make sure to follow the channels for that. But we are certainly prepping for Iola 2026. We can't wait for you guys to be there all weekend doing interviews and checking in with everybody, and we'll have you guys. I think we're planning by the Oasis. Is that correct? Right? Last
I heard, yes, is by the Oasis, and Aaron and Emily, if they're going to be there again, we're just going to apologize now.
Fair warning. Yeah.
I'll see them next week. I'll let them know that you guys are sorry ahead of time.
No,
but we're so excited to have you guys back and, doing all the interviews and, making sure everybody stops by, and you guys catch everybody. But if anybody, stops by and talks to you guys about the cars, they're going to, where to look for you. We'll shoot you over to the Oasis, and that's where you guys are going to be at.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Really looking forward to that. I mean, that just the invitation alone is just a great, what's the word I'm looking for? A compliment to what we do.
Well, you guys are doing so great. I mean, this is awesome. What are you guys, 3-4 guys in a garage? Sometimes it's 4, right? There's 3 right now, right?
Well, it's us 3 and you, and then later on we'll have Beth on. And, sometimes we have other people here. Sometimes, it just depends on the day and see what happens as the day goes on.
Week to week, it's the 3 of us.
Yep. Yeah, and we.
Sometimes you have silent observers. I guess I didn't say hi to anybody else in there today. So
he's not here today.
Grandpa was sitting in the back there.
No, there's been no burping or farting or anything. So no, not today.
Yeah, he must be bartending tonight or something.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
But last week we were by Beth and had chicken at the Sussex Bowl. You ever get a chance to make that 2.5-hour drive south to go to Sussex because you want to eat chicken? You should do it because the chicken is fantastic.
It is. That's amazing chicken.
Did
you guys post a picture of that? Because I think I was drooling over that.
Yeah,
that is correct. I saw that, and that was pretty cruel. I think, was I in the Bahamas, wishing I had roasted chicken?
You just hear Beth's voice in your head.
You were probably the only one in the Bahamas going, man, I wish I had some roasted chicken, right? Oh, my God, there it is.
There it is.
But no, we are really looking forward to the upcoming year. We've done this. We just talked about this podcast. We just went over a year. I think we were episode 53 or something like that.
54.
Happy 54. Anniversary.
Yeah. So yeah.
Did you guys have cake?
No, but Tom did try to kiss me.
I was supposed to stay off camera.
Well, that's a way to celebrate. Yeah.
Yeah. No, if by cake you mean beer and wings, yes. But,
right.
Yeah, but no, we're really looking forward to this next upcoming year. We're obviously going to Iola. We're going to be at a couple other different shows.
Hot Rod Tuesday will be at.
And absolutely all the Hot Rod Tuesday shows. And we should have our schedule done here pretty quick. I'm still waiting for a couple people back on the for the food, and then I think my schedule is just about done.
Yeah, I should have the poster out about Christmas time again, like last year.
Okay.
Good for you guys. And you guys had perfect weather towards the end. I was looking, your record car is coming to you, right? It was insane the last couple of shows for you guys.
We figured about 320 cars on the last show.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Jeepers.
And when it's full, it's at 180.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
we had to get creative that last night.
Yeah, we had, my yard was full of cars. The neighbor's yard across the street was full of cars. The bar obviously was full of cars. Up and down the street for probably a quarter mile each direction was full of cars.
It was outside of the city limits.
Yeah, it was insane. But it was fun.
Yeah, so good to hear, guys.
It was a heck of a compliment to have that many people here,
It was.
especially on a school night.
Oh, it was a great year. We only had, one rain out?
Yeah, we had one cancellation, yeah.
One rain out.
That's pretty decent for a summer in Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so when we do get up there next in January. July.
January, you coming?
When we get up there in July,
there.
We get an air-conditioned tent. Is that...
Yeah. I put it down already. You know, the people that are supposed to know that, they have that information.
And Derek is bringing us donuts this year, right?
Well, I bet. Yeah,
right.
sure he will. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll say who?
Yeah, that guy's nuts, right? Yeah, no, you guys did such a great job, and it was fun watching you guys do your thing the entire show. I mean, you had some great interviews. That one with Derek was fantastic,
was fun,
so cool to see you guys chat with everybody. And yeah, I can't promise air conditioning, but we just pray for good weather, and hopefully it doesn't burn us to death, you know?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, that was this summer for sure.
Yeah, every show we went to this year was like 97 degrees. Every single one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't matter where. Yeah. Ugh. Stupid. But anyway, I guess we'll talk to you again, like maybe next month? You want to check in again?
Yeah, next month would be great. I mean, SEMA will be over with. I can tell you anything that we've learned from there, and if we have any other releases like the license plate or any secret stuff, I can share with you. Or you guys can give me the feedback on the Powertube TV documentary, because I'm nervous, but we'll see how it goes, and hopefully everyone likes it.
And if you got time on next week, if you want to check in from SEMA, I wouldn't be mad.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll shoot you guys a message. I think we got something going on every night, but I'll certainly try and find time. Or you should. Yeah. We're a 2-hour time difference, I think. So
yeah, we found that
might
out
actually work out.
about last year. That was a thing. But oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget.
But I will. I'll get a hold of you, and we'll see if you can get any updates from SEMA. That'd be awesome. So all right,
that sounds great.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for calling in, and I guess we'll talk to you next month, or maybe next week.
Yes, or next week. All right, thanks so much, guys. Good to catch up.
All right,
see ya.
We'll see you later.
Bye, Allie.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Okay, it's that time. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, where Kyle brings us up to date on history and any other odd and strange facts he may have found. What do you got, Kyle?
Well, I got 5 things for this week. The first one's back in 1895. The oldest surviving car magazine in the world, the Auto Car, was launched, and its tagline was that it's in the interest of the mechanically propelled road carriage. And this is based in the UK, and that magazine came out when they think there were only about 6 cars in the United Kingdom. And it's I looked up, and there's still a website for that thing today.
Wow. Good for them. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad we shared. What do they call it? A mechanical carriage?
Mechanically propelled road carriage.
Mechanically propelled road carriage. That's dumb.
No, it is. Car. It is British.
Yeah,
that's true. Hello. Okay. Hello, Governor.
Okay, stop it. Remember, we won the war. Don't talk like that anymore. 1942. This week in 1942, Utah put a speed limit in of 35 miles an hour during the war, in an effort to save fuel and tires so that the material can be saved for war instead of for personal use.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't think the cars are really much capable of going much faster than 35 anyway.
I just got to wonder.
Oh, wait, in 42, sure they
42,
were.
Sure they were.
Yeah.
I just got to wonder if that really made a difference. I don't know.
Maybe one of those things where in your head it makes a difference, but in
Yeah.
reality, probably not much.
Well, they did it for the right reason.
Yeah.
Good motivation. 1971. Dwayne Allman from the Allman Brothers was killed when he lost control of his motorcycle and drove into the side of a flatbed truck in Macon, Georgia.
Ooh.
Ick.
Then in 83, the first minivan came off the production line. The Dodge Caravan and Plymouth Voyager.
Damn fine automobiles that they were.
Remember, and you had yours. You liked that more than your cars.
I did. They were great cars. Yeah, I worked on a lot of them too, and I used to work at Reed Chrysler in Beaver Dam as a technician 35 years ago. But it was cool. You know, I liked working on them. They're simple to work on, and they're actually pretty reliable. You know, compared to all the other stories that you heard, they actually were pretty solid, decent cars.
Remember, my favorite thing was a surround sound when he put on the movie in the van.
Oh,
He turned the volume way up.
Yep.
Remember hearing the stampede of Lion King. Felt like we were driving right in the canyon ourselves.
Yep.
Next.
Yep. 1991.
That was a great year.
Yeah, you got me that year. The 30 millionth Pontiac was produced. It was a white Bonneville built at the Assembly Center in Missouri.
Huh. Bonnevilles are fun cars. I probably shouldn't say it, but
Little shameless promotion here. Go ahead.
I got a fun Bonneville story, but I probably shouldn't.
Yes, you should.
No, there was my boss. He was having a hard day, and
Your current boss?
No.
Then go for it.
This is a guy that died a long, long time ago.
Oh, he won't care then.
Yeah, we were at a Christmas party, and he had a Bonneville, a white Bonneville, probably 90 or 89, somewhere in there, and told him I'd give him a ride home from the Christmas party. He said, "Oh, I'll be fine." Well, he left, and a couple minutes later, we decided to leave, and I left. And not only did he leave the parking lot, he left the driveway, went right across the highway, and drove halfway through the cornfield before he realized he was off the road. So I picked him up and gave him a ride home. So that was my Bonneville story.
Those Bonnevilles must have really good suspension then.
Yeah.
They're just a bumpy road, or
wasn't that a Bonneville that we rode in North Dakota?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that story. That was something else. You guys ever see us at a car show? Me and Al especially, because we were there. Kyle was in the Navy at the time, but ask us about the North Dakota Bonneville story, because holy shit. Yeah, it was.
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, I think we all did. Yeah, it was. That was definitely a night to remember.
Never do it again.
Yeah, no. I mean, meth labs and getting pulled over for speeding and crawling in the car head first, and oh, look, a deer. Now we're hunting for ducks. Oh yeah, God damn it, I had a stroke, can't remember. But yeah,
and you got in the car with this guy.
We did.
We did. Well, I figured there's three of us, four of us.
He had it on his face.
Yeah, it was great. I remember it was my birthday too, and I thought I was going to die on my birthday. That was wonderful. But I wonder if the girl in that story is still alive. We won't refer to her as what he called her, because that could be construed as a bad word.
Was wrong. Yeah.
But I wonder if she's still alive. I hope so. She seemed pretty nice.
Yeah. Like you say, this is a story for a car show.
Yeah, and it's way too. You'd miss too much in the translation by not seeing our faces as we tell it. Because
you got to tell with each other, and then
goes
my better.
God, yeah, it was something else. But anyway, that was our history story. That was someday you guys. I said find us at a car show. Ask us about the North Dakota Bonneville trip, because.
Yeah,
that was a riot.
Or the Balta House.
The Balta House was another one too. Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah. All right. So coming up next, we're going to have the Buzz with Beth and the shit that Al says. So hang tight. Coming to you from a dimly lit parking lot in southeast Wisconsin, it is Hot Rod Beth. Beth, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. Thanks so much for asking, guys. And actually, it's a pretty good lit up one.
Whatever.
I'm all about safety,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're
But
a little
otherwise,
firecracker.
man, right? What happened to the nice weather we were having?
Well, it's like November 1st in 2 days, so it's
Wisconsin. It's been a half hour,
Yeah.
I know.
I think we're lucky to have what we had.
Right. I was hoping to get out one more time, and maybe this weekend I'll get out one more time, because we haven't had any of that S word start flying yet. So.
Yeah, it's been flying here. They put the salt on the bridges to make sure people don't crash in the mornings.
Oh, from frost.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm not driving out by you then.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stay in my own area.
I remember the old days where they just let you spin out on bridges, but now, no, we can't do that.
Right? I totaled 2 cars doing that, so.
Really?
But either way, yes. Ice on the bridge.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't.
So, well, that's for a whole nother time, though.
Yeah. So sounds good. So what do you got coming up this week?
Well, this week is get things done before we leave for Las Vegas for SEMA next week.
Okay.
But we're doing, it's Halloween by us at Sussex Bowl. So if you're going to be in a costume, you're going to be in the Sussex area. Friday night, they've got a DJ and all kinds of hooting and hollering going on for Halloween. And they've got a Halloween costume show going on, too. And that starts at 10:30. But you have to be there by 10:30 to get registered. So
At what, in the morning or at night?
Something on Friday. No, at night, PM, 10:30 p.m.
Who the hell does anything that late?
That's like 3.5 hours after my bedtime. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I've already gotten up to pee once by 10:30.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys are showing your age.
We are old.
Showing your age.
Well, it's the only thing I can show anymore.
At least legally, right?
Oh, well, I have no comment at all. So yeah, SEMA's next week. Hopefully we're going to post some interviews and get us some stuff from there. Pretty exciting. I'll try and take some pictures and send you stuff.
Okay, that'll
Otherwise,
be fun.
The week after that, November 10th, I have our indoor car show at Sussex Bowl.
So do you like, where do they drive in then?
They don't drive in, but I've had cars come. If the weather's good, you can bring your classic car, no problem. If you call me, I'll put a spot in the front row for you.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to bring a model of your car. You think you got a cool car, you got to prove it. Bring a model of it, a picture of it, your favorite trophy that you won this year, some kind of bragging rights kind of thing going on. That's November 10th from 3 to 6. That's happy hour time, too.
Okay.
So it's $3 for a PBR can, 16 ounce, something like that.
Wow, that's
but yeah,
less than $1 an ounce.
absolutely.
I was never good at math.
And
Oh, you're right. But
Kyle, you're supposed to be correcting him.
oh, he's right. It's less than $1 an ounce,
Yeah.
Just making sure you're on the same page.
right?
Yeah.
Then January 10th is a
Remember, I don't
Saturday.
teach
We're
math.
having. Oh, that's true. The chili dump, where it's car club versus car club, or car person versus car person. We're doing a chili dump. Bring a pint of chili, whether it be hot or mild, to dump in a Nesco. $5 to bowl a game.
Oh, didn't they used to do that at the bowling alley in Hartford too? Or are you kind of taking
did.
that gig over now? Is that what we're doing here?
We are taking that gig over. That's correct.
Cool.
That's correct. So 12 to 3 on January 10th, 2026. So put us on your calendar. And those are, that's kind of the stuff that we've got going on. What about you guys? Are you going anywhere?
Let's see. No.
Al, are you going to work on anything this weekend?
Oh, but of course.
Oh, that model truck
Yeah.
for the show, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what? If he put a model car together before he did something on his regular car,
You just
I'd
bring
be
in the frame.
or a piece of it, right? That would be. I mean, it's a Monday.
What a tough
It's a
crowd
Monday,
here.
Al. If you can, make your way down, bring a piece of the car with you or something.
Or something.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Bring a headlight or something.
Bring a headlight. Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure you have stuff laying around.
I suppose I could take that radiator cap back off and.
You could take that headlight off and make a necklace out of it. It could be like Flava Flav.
That would be super
You
cool.
do know how big a Model A headlight is, right?
Yeah, of course I do. You do know how
It
big
would work.
Flava Flav would have that big of a thing on his. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'm not really sure if I'm saying the name right, but whatever. Young kids have all these new guys out there, and he's one of them.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if you have a picture with your headlight hanging around your neck, send it so that Al's got a version of what to do with it. If it's a thick chain or a thin chain or what.
Yeah, he likes headlight pictures.
Yep, absolutely. Otherwise, that's all I got. I mean, get in your car, start it up once a month now, smell a little exhaust.
Yeah.
And
Just make sure you got the
keep our
garage door
fingers
open.
crossed.
And if you let a mouse in, make sure you let it back out.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no mice allowed in the cars. And then what you got, was it the couple weeks in November, the National Corvette and Muscle Car Show's coming up.
McCacken is coming up. That'll be like the
Yep.
21st, 22nd,
Yeah,
23rd
third
or something
week.
like that. Yep.
The third week of
Be
November, something like that.
Same as the weekend before Thanksgiving, which is also opening weekend of deer season here.
Okay.
And also
Got it.
Alex's birthday weekend.
Aw.
Yep. Turning 4.
Sweet.
He's turning 4. Won't be too much longer. He'll be running these car shows.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
So
I don't know. That's all I've got for you. I'm Vegas bound. If anybody wants to send, some cash my way, I'll be here through next Sunday. Just put on there what you want me to play for you, and we'll take a picture and send it off to you if you're a winner.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds real.
Seriously.
So I guess that brings us to our favorite part of the show, the shit that Al says. Al, what do you got for us this week?
I finally got around to doing something I've always wanted to do, especially this time of year. It's October. We're 3 days from Halloween. I went.
Right. Well, we know it ain't working on your car.
Oh, yeah, true. But I went to a corn maze. All right. You ever been to one of them? So, anyways, I'm walking through this corn maze, and I got to tell you, it's spooky. All the time I'm walking through it, I kept feeling like I'm being stalked.
Oh, God. I knew it had to be something corny like that.
It was eerie. Hey, I can't be crass every week. Well, yeah, I can, but
why not? I was going to say, why not?
Just the thought of you walking through a corn maze is bullshit. I know that would never happen. Unless you're trailing a deer. Al in a corn maze? Yeah.
No.
What? You never know.
No, I do
He
know.
could be chasing his wife. Oh.
You think if she ran into a corn maze? If she ran into a cornfield and said, "Come and get me," what would you do?
Crack another beer. See if she can find her way out.
Oh, Al, you're terrible. I can't wait to see her again. Yikes.
Come to the sound of my voice and then not say anything.
Oh my goodness.
No, the first thing I thought was the
I'm
maze in The
hoping
Shining.
that,
That wasn't a corn maze, but
All right. So everybody enjoy your week, and we'll come back next week with some more fun and enlightening things for you. One of these weeks we're going to talk about winterizing your car. So maybe we'll do that next week. I haven't decided yet, but we'll get it figured out by then. Also next week we'll probably have some interviews from SEMA, or I might just make that a separate show all by itself. So either way, we're going to have plenty of stuff to talk about next week. And so yeah, see you guys next week.
all right, everybody have a great week. See you soon.
All right. We're out.